Okay, what's your name?
Vincent D. Francis,
And when were you born?
September 12th, 1930.
And tell us the story of Letchworth Village, how it happened. Okay.
To Bellevue Hospital, and I used to get on the bus, and it was a green bus, and it said Department of Hospitals.
Yeah, and what did you do? Where'd you go?
Letchworth Village, Haverstraw, New York.
And what did you do? What did you do at Letchworth Village?
Used to go picking weeds.
Yeah? You sure you were picking weeds or you weren't picking produce?
No, picking weeds
Yeah.
from one end to another, and we used to start from one end to the other, and then the other end, and then come back to the other field.
And what did you do at Letchworth? Did you study?
No.
You never studied
We used to
nothing?
go to school.
And what did they teach you? What did they teach you?
No, they used to teach you
But what did they teach you? Math, science, what did they...
science, math,
What else? Physics?
physical education.
Okay. And what was it like? Did they make you get online to eat? Did you have to get online like a mess hall?
No. If you had a button off the shirt,
What?
you would have went in without bread for a whole week.
And then what would they do if you got in a fight or something?
They used to hit you, and they used to make you stay down the cellar.
And what they do in the cellar?
They used to make you. Used to make the kids and girls sleep with no clothes on in the basement.
But did you hear that or did you ever see it?
No. That was true. They used to make them.
And what's the name of the doctors that worked at Letchworth?
Now wait a minute.
Now you got to say this the right way. Go ahead.
Dr. Stores, Dr. Camp, Dr. Peddle, Dr. I don't know, Miss McKenzie, Mr. Staglione, and Dr. Jumpin' Dragon.
And what?
Mr. Marks,
Oh.
Miss Loggy, she died, and Miss McKenzie, Miss
And
Loggy,
you're forgetting
she died.
one. Who killed the baby?
Dr. Huggable,
Dr. Huggable. And how did he kill the baby?
an injection. We were coming home from the movies that day.
By accident?
No, the injection.
On purpose?
No, yeah, Dr. Jump, no, it was not injection.
No. All right. That's all right. So, how long were you in Letchworth Village?
2 years.
From what years? How old were you? You don't know? Were you 10, 12, 14?
I don't know.
All right. And what year did you go in? Do you remember when you went in?
2 years, so I
You don't know.
We were on 2nd Avenue,
Yeah. Where was that, 2nd Avenue?
2226,
Where?
2nd Avenue.
Where? In the Bronx or in
I'm
Manhattan?
14th Street, East Harlem.
Harlem. And, what else was I going to ask him? Oh, do the band. Do the band. Come on, do the band. Fife and drums. More drums, more drums. What else do you remember about Letchworth Village? Do you have any friends
Well,
in Letchworth? You had
no,
friends?
no, they used to...
Who's the girl that you...
What girl? You had a girlfriend?
My girlfriend was named Mary Kavinsky.
Was that really your girlfriend?
Yeah, that was my girl.
What did you do?
There
You
was
used to
Robert
go-
Wheel there, Robert Wheel.
Well, who was Robert Wheel? A doctor?
No, it was a patient there.
Robert Wheel.
Yeah, when we used to go picking weeds,
Yeah.
we used to go walking.
And what did you do? You go walking with your girlfriend?
No, with a group of kids.
What did you do with your girlfriend?
No.
What? Did
She
you go
was down
take her
the
out on a
valley.
date? What?
She used to go down. She was down the valley because the girls were down another valley, down the camp, another camp. They were down
In a different
the valley,
building.
in different.
And what was the
village.
buildings? You remember the buildings? The different buildings. You remember the buildings?
All right, there was A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, Q, R, S, W, X, Y, Z.
That's the whole alphabet.
That was the girls' group.
Wow, that was all enough. Now, what about beta? Did you ever hear the word beta? Beta, something with the word beta? Like the beta building or something?
Beta.
No? Maybe that was later. The lady asked me to ask you about the beta building or something.
No, there was they used to make the bread. There was a warehouse of bread, beans. There was a factory of beans. They used to make.
Did they grow their own beans? Because I read on the internet that
No, it was the field of beans.
you used to have your own fields,
Yeah,
right? You
the
used to
field. They
pick
used to
your
go
own-
pick the bin and bring it to the. Yeah.
And what, you bring them in and then you eat your own food and sell your own food?
No.
Do you remember selling food? Because they,
No.
that's what it said, that they used to-
No, they didn't sell
No?
food there.
no, you couldn't.
And
go-
then Memorial Day, we used to go. Memorial Day, we used to go to the warehouse. We used to have the band. We eat, and then we used to go down the valley, the valley with the picnic. We used to each have a table. Then we used to win prizes. We used to win shaving lotion, shaving cream, and everything. Yeah.
And what else do you remember about Letchworth? Did you like Letchworth?
No.
You didn't like it?
No.
No? But you didn't have any bad experiences at Letchworth, right?
They were bastards.
But to you or
Yeah.
other people?
And they used to.
What, they used to yell at you?
Well, they called me the Indian.
Why?
Because I didn't like the Boy Scouts, Mr. Marks. They used to call me the Indian.
The Indian, like the Indian from,
No, serious. And then I used to
Indian
say,
from, what was the movie
and then
with
I used to
Jack
tell the kid, when am I going home? The kid said, no, you're going home in a box.
Why?
Because I said, when am I going home? He said, oh, you're going home in a coffin, in a box.
How many times did we come and visit Mama and Papa?
yeah.
How many times
And Grandpa,
do you remember?
Grandpa and Grandpa,
Mine.
Uncle Carmine and Grandpa seen a man grab a kid by the neck and hit him, and Uncle Carmine wanted to stop him. He says, Pa, come on, before you get in trouble, the state troopers will come, they'll take you in. Yeah, and that's how it been.
And they didn't want you to stay there no more then,
Right.
right?
And who took me out? Grandpa, because he seen what was going on. He didn't
Yeah.
like it.
But how often did they go up there to see you? Every weekend?
Every weekend,
And how did they
yeah.
get there?
With the car.
Gregory.
Who drove?
Gregory.
Yeah.
Palisades the true way.
And how did they take you to Letchworth the first time? On a bus or what?
The bus, Letchworth Village was a bus,
They
green
used-
bus.
but they-
It's a Department of Hospitals, yes. And then there was one kid, Jimmy Becker, and there was another kid. He seen them as soon as we got to get in the bus. He ran away. They never caught him.
Really?
Oh,
Because he seen the Stroopy out. They were all Stroopy out on the bus like this, like Mongolians. Oh, I was the only one. They were all Stroopy out on the bus.
There's Mongolians. What do
It
you?
was all Mongolians.
You mean
on-
Mongoloids,
College age was all the Mongolians. College age.
what cottage were you in?
E?
E.
Eek, all right. And what about, well,
That
there's some
means-
other
you
ones I
know
don't
what that
know.
E is for? Excellence.
No. Was
All
the
right.
kind of, and if you used to run away, they used to give you a haircut.
Yeah.
And they used to put you in the bed.
Yeah.
With no food, nothing. They used to put you in the bed. They
That's
used to
like
make-
solitary, I guess,
Yeah,
huh?
they used to make you sleep in the bed with nothing on.
Now, are you sure about this, or is this stuff you heard about from
No,
other
no,
people? They never, so you never ran away?
No.
So how do you know that they did that?
If you would have ran away,
They told you that?
they would have grabbed you, the state troop, and give you a haircut, all your hair out, and put you in the bed.
Yeah.
With the attendants outside watching. Yeah, I know, Freddie. I know what it was.
Now, what year were you born?
September 12th, 1930.
And what was your name?
Vincent D. Francis.
What's your middle name?
No middle name.
No middle name. And what about your social security number? You remember?
Oh, no.
No, you don't remember that. You remember the phone number of the funeral parlors? Huh?
Yeah.
What funeral parlors near Letchworth? You know any?
No funeral home is like.
None.
Freddie, if they used to die in there.
Chickie, when did you start remembering the funeral parlors? Was it when you worked for the florist?
Yeah.
Or when did you
Yeah.
start getting into the funeral parlors?
When I was working, they needed a florist, 114th Street. There was
Let's go over
Cocos,
here.
there was Faranga,
Your sister.
there was Louis
caretaker.
Carolla. Louis Corolla,
Oh, what's your name?
Victor Corolla,
His
and there
caretaker.
was.
All right, hold on, Uncle Sid. Let's get my
Scavolone
mother here.
Funeral
Hold on.
Home.
Let's get.
Who's
some
your best
conversation.
friend, Chickie?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was your best
I'll
friend.
take some prize.
Who's your best friend?
Give you.
Huh? Who?
Dr.
Dr. Storrs is your best? What are you gonna?
Yes, no. Now you're gonna put that on the
Who
thing.
worries
yeah.
for you?
Oh,
Who worries for you?
you. Yeah.
So, what do you now? You tell us what you know about what he just said. You corroborate his testimony here
About
about Letchworth, whatever. What you remember
Letchworth,
about your
that's what I
parents.
heard.
Well,
I
now
was-
tell
If
us.
he was 14, I was 4 years old.
Yeah.
And I do remember being, around my mother. But then there's a couple of pictures of my mother sitting on the grass and it was Letchworth.
All right. So what
He
now?
would,
Tell us why you
Lucy
think
and-
he was in there from what you heard.
Well, what I was told is he fell through a stairway landing and his head was cracked open. And from that time on, they said his brain had been damaged. And he wasn't the intelligence that he could have had.
We'll put away to Bellevue Hospital.
And I think because he's developed more so is because we didn't hide him in the closet. We treated him like
Yeah.
every other brother and sister and worried and took care of him. I fought for him when I was 10.
Oh, they were
I wouldn't let anyone hurt
You got
him.
nice and beef? Oh,
I
Freddie,
would-
Why would people pick on him?
Oh yeah,
Why?
one time a man went to hit him. I was 10. But then again, in those days,
They were bastards, so that's
we
what Freddie
were
used to hit
street
you.
smart. I was street smart. And I protected him. And I said, what are you touching my brother for? Hitting him. I'm going to tell your mother, come on. I said, let's go home to my mother and father because he was picking on him. And we always, I'm sure everyone else did too, protect him. We never made anybody
were
make a
bastards,
fool
Freddie.
out of
They used
him
to
or anything like that. I resent that.
Me and Junior used to go begging Jenny Ubatz. Junior.
Now Johnny wasn't, and they called him Johnny.
Jenny Ubatz
Years ago, there are families that kept them in a closet, and they were ashamed of them.
And then
And
we were,
that's how I think they weren't developed. Even as much as, to me, he's developed not full intelligence of book smart, but he's.
oh, but tell him, me and Junior when we went down the draft board.
Oh yeah, tell him that.
Oh, we went down the
when
draft
they
board.
went down the draft
There
board.
was- So me and Junior,
First of all, what's a draft board? I don't know what that is.
we had to be inducted, me and Junior
You
down
kidding
the
me?
army. Yes,
sent
me
them
and Junior,
papers.
39 Whitehall Street.
And this is funny.
And then me and Junior used to go down there. We used to get
No, not
online.
used to. You went there once.
Yeah,
You went
once,
down.
one
they
down
went
there.
down
So we had to get examined
They were going to go in the army.
in the army. So
They
Junior
weren't
goes.
forever.
So Junior was going.
He used to talk like that. It's true.
So
It's true.
They-
But there was nothing wrong with
So
it.
they used to examine us. They told him, spread down and spread your cheeks. He went like this. He opened up his mouth. Then he said, Mom, don't go. And then they gave us a ticket. Then we went on another line. They told us, they wrote everything on. They gave us a ticket to go eat. And they said goodbye. They gave us money to come home. We would have won the war. Everybody on 14 was set. I could have just
They don't
imagined.
laugh about
They
this.
all were laughing. Could have just imagined everybody on 14th Street. They could have just imagined you and John Jr. in the army. The Three Stooges.
So now this lady, Fiore, what you know Fiore? She says
We
she
got
knows of Fiore.
cousins named Fiore.
Where?
Feel to see them.
They originally came from New York, but then they moved to Jersey City, Journal Square. Fiore.
It's your father, a woman.
And Carl and Rose. And the daughters were, what was the daughter who died? Carol?
Carol.
And Carol and Dolores.
And Dolores.
And Dolores, they had 2 daughters.
Let me see that. Put
Then
your head
we
under the
moved to
light. Let me see how
Hasbro
get your
Heights.
head. Bring your head over here. Let's see if you can see. I can't see it.
Yeah, his hair's
That I
long.
see. Actually, I can see it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
you
a
can
big
see the scars.
Oh, yeah.
Now look, you're alive,
Oh,
huh?
look, check. Flip your teeth out for the camera. Flip them out.
No,
Flip them out.
disgusting.
No, the bottom. What happened?
Yeah, the top can be drilled, huh? Shit.
Drilled where in your head?
What else you got to say for the camera? Nothing? Tell a joke.
Oh, yeah, tell the
Come on.
joke.
Where's all your jokes? Frankie Cheese.
Frankie Cheese died, he got graded to death.
Good. Good.
And once green hangs green hangs from the tree, a dead Girl Scout.
You got to wait for me to say who, what. No, again.
Once green hangs from the tree, a dead Girl Scout.
No, you got to let me say that, and then you give me the punchline. It's like who's on first.
Hot as anything.
All right. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Huh?
Goodbye.
All right. Say hello.
Hello.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna put it on there?
I'm gonna put it on there. We'll watch you back.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
What else? You want to sing a song or something before we?
Yeah.
What about Kumbaya?
Kumbaya, kumbaya.
You never sang songs at Letchworth?
Oh Lord, kumbaya.
Huh?
No, we sing God Bless America. God bless America.
Did they really?
That I love.
Yeah, they had a pledge of
Stand
allegiance every
beside
day.
her and guide her through the night from above, from the mountain to the ferry, to the ocean like before. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
They should let him sing at Yankee Stadium. He's better than that Irish tenor.
Beside her and guide her.
Big drums out. Come on.